So I'm out here in Seattle, Washington. We're gonna be spending the day running around Seattle, finding really cool, low budget ideas for how to shoot portraits. We're just gonna see how can you get creative, pick things up in various stores, and put your studio together for under $250. That's what I have to spend today. One thing that people think about when they get a new space, whether it's an attic or a garage or a home studio, is maybe they can find a cheap, easy place to shoot, but the flooring is not so hot. Ideas like this, where you can look at things that simulate stone or wood or any sort of tile sort of options. Rems, carpet remnants. If you can see right here, we've got kind of a wide sampling. These are basically leftover pieces that they sell. They'll bind up and sell really, really cheaply. I don't see, when I'm looking at this, anything here that would jump out to me that I want to shoot on, but I have been in stores at various times and seen some really lovely, almost like this, but kind of the white shag that looks really great with baby portraits. It's very soft and cheap. Have you ever seen some of those portraits where a little child is looking at themselves for the first time in a mirror and playing around? And you can consider doing something like this, where you get an unfinished mirror that's about 16 by 60 in size. It's about $24.99, and it's just simply the mirror. And what you can do is frame it, find a vintage frame or frame it from your own framing store, and do something cool so that it fits your studio space, and it's really lightweight and easy, and you can throw it on the ground and just have a toddler crawl across it and see what kind of shots you can get. This works really well, especially with black and white. So one great idea, and we're gonna run over and find some plywood and fabric, is to glue gun the edge of the plywood, lay down some fabric, and you've got a ready-made easy backdrop. Duct tape and WD-40. You need this for your studio, any kind of studio you have. Just saying. I know very little about insulation except for the fact that insulation boards are fantastic backdrops. So this is $10.55 for a sheet that is a 4x8. So plywood is really cool because if you get the super, super thin, which is about the, we're gonna go with 1/8. This is the 4x8 sheet. The nice thing about this is it gives a totally different look and feel and texture. And when you paint this versus painting the insulation board, it takes on a very different look. It's darker, it's richer, it's more like wood. Clamps are like my favorite. I have clamps in all different sizes. They're so useful for so many things. Okay, so we left the home improvement warehouse with some great products, but I need a few extra things added into the mix. I want to find fabric, some sort of fabric that I can apply to the plywood with the glue gun. I want to find some sort of posing stools or chairs or something for my little ones to sit on and mix things up a little bit. And I just want to explore and see what kind of things I can find inside this store of value. Okay, we are now in bed sheets, and I found this for $9.99. This has got a little bit more of a damask feel to it. So I don't even know exactly what this is, but it holds me, and it's $1.99, and it's a really cool color. We're now in front of Frame Up. We're gonna pop in there and see if he's got it. Okay. Hi. Rob, how are you? Tamara, we spoke on the phone.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us come by. Okay, yeah, so this is what I have at home. All right, so we're all done with our design challenge. We start out with $250 and we are left with 20, 32, we're $33.11. We have $33.11 left, and per the earlier promise, that also means we're getting lunch. Really good, delicious lunch. That's being paid for by the remains of our budget design challenge. Hope you guys enjoyed that and you learned some things and have some new ideas, and hopefully you'll come back and share them with us too. Thank you.